Hey, Jeanie, welcome to the class. Great to see you again and have a chance to work with you some more. Gosh, it's been 3, maybe 4 years since we did Oregon Coast together. Nonetheless, speaking of the coast, you've been up in Nova Scotia, and I know exactly where you are. Well, I shouldn't say exactly. I just am familiar with a lot of the crab pots and the accessories that are hanging about these crab pots. Lots and lots of color. And boy, you just did a fabulous job on this one. Um, One of the things that I'll just point out to you, and it's by no means a criticism as much as it's a consideration, and that is that pictures like this can work as verticals. And people think, oh yeah, I never thought about that. Well, that's why I'm here. You might argue and say, yeah, but ropes don't really hang up and down like that. And you can say, well, yeah, they do if they're hanging from a wall. Um, but then the giveaway could be, well, it's a cage, and what's the purpose of the cage? Well, the cage is pushing them up against the wall. I don't know. All I'm saying is because they're an abstract, more than anything, the abstract nature of this, it's not limited by any means that it has to maintain that horizontal composition that you shot. You could flip it, as we just did here, but I want to just stress, it's a fabulous pattern. It works really, really well. The only minor, boy, is it a minor nitpick, is I wouldn't include those white things at the top. I'd get in that much closer and get rid of those because they do have a tendency to call the attention to the eye, and because they're only on one side of the image, they do break and upset the overall pattern. Now with them gone, we no longer have that, shall I say, distraction, for lack of a better word. Exposure-wise, fabulous. Filling up the frame, fabulous. Again, composition, not a complaint at all. Wow! Oh my God, we got two of the triadic colors here, red and yellow. I love the way that this kind of comes to a thud. I mean, you've got the power of red, and it almost, you could almost argue and say that this is a big storm in a red sky, and the wind is just howling straight down onto the earth, and it's tossing yellow anchors and boom to the ground. You got to use your imagination, that's for sure. So, with that in mind, I would say that you got a real stunning image here. And for reasons, I just lost my mouse. What the heck's going on here? There it is. Now it's back. I got a loose thing in the back for some reason. A loose USB. I got to fix that. All right, so this is a killer photo. It's absolutely flawless. I love it. You should have this hanging in your house as a 30 by 40. Although careful, it's pretty strong. Maybe that's not a good idea. It might be too powerful for that big of a size. Then again, boy, I don't know. It's a tough one. But it's a stunning image. Great job. I just got a great idea. And unfortunately, I'm going to sit here and make a duplicate of this and just try something out. I got an idea. Here's my idea. Let's go ahead and flip this and just see, for the heck of it, what we can do with this. I'm going to make the canvas here a little bigger. And we're going to go this direction. Other direction. We're going to go 23. And I don't care if it's black or white, doesn't matter. Now, where's your other photo? It's the, where'd it go? BF13 right here. We're going to take this image and let's rotate it the other direction, counterclockwise. Make a selection and copy. And go back to the other, which is, boom, where'd it go? I think it's over here now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and we're going to paste that into there. And let's move it down. I'm just going to have a little fun with this, okay? Ooh, I think it's got potential. There's that. And let's back it off a little bit because it's a little too much. Right there. Boom, right there. Let's actually move this up just a touch. We can always crop into that. Right about there looks pretty cool. Let's back this down just a touch. We go here. And we end up doing something like this. Right about there. Right there. And we hit crop. Boy, I don't know. All that excitement, maybe it's not. No, you know what? Sometimes a good thing needs to be left alone. So we're going to leave it alone. Fabulous job. You're good. And let's see where we go here. We're going to go back here, back where you were, clockwise, and bingo. Okay? Great job. I just had to satisfy my own curiosity because I was asking myself, what if? So we know it's best to let good stuff, just leave it alone. And now oops, we're back there already. Let's try this one. Now, this one here, I am confused because you're showing it as a horizontal, but I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, you can do that in the comment section. This almost feels like a vertical, and this is a wall because this looks like a window, almost like there's a hinge up here somewhere. And I don't know of a lot of windows that would be low to the ground, and this would be a floor. But maybe I'm wrong. But this got a couple of issues with it. I would not hesitate and take the healing brush here, because this is a distraction right here. I wouldn't hesitate. Take the healing brush from here, and then come in over the top of this, and just kind of clean that up just a touch, like so. And now we don't have that distraction. I'm going to come in here a little bit more and not make it so obvious. And there you go. Now I'm not spending time down here asking myself, what is that, a leaf or, whatever. And then finally this other corner, I would get rid of this corner, that little slice of something, and go to content aware, right here, and fill, I'm sorry, go to fill, which is content aware, and hit OK, and just like that it's gone. And now it's all cleaned up. So that's personal opinion. I think this is just a little more striking, stronger image. And those two minor adjustments are meant to help, that's for sure. So let me click this off here. I'm not sure where this came on. Anyway, it's a fabulous shot. Bottom line, just needs a little bit of cleanup, and the exposure's good. I love the textures, by the way, here. I don't know if you did any shooting of these, but that's also some more what I call picture-in-picture opportunities that a picture like this presents to you. So great job overall, Jeanie. So glad you're have a chance here for me and you to spend some time together and work with you some more. You got talent, girl. Good job.